Start now.
Let's see. So you've been a nurse for 3 years?
Yes, I have.
Alrighty. What kind of unit do you work on?
Med-surg.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
How's that going?
I'm now the manager of that unit as well as another one. It's been going pretty smoothly. It's not really been the best situation for my household, but it's fine. We'll work through it.
What makes you say that?
Just cause I'm a nurse. Of course, we make a lot of money, especially in a manager position. You're gonna make even more. My husband, he's a mechanic. He works on cars. I think his whole issue is, he's the man of the house. He feels like he should be making the most money, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, we're getting married in 3 months. Our finances are gonna combine. So at the end of the day, we're making money for each other and for our future kids. So it shouldn't matter who's bringing in more money from the other because it all totals up at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine.
Have you had this conversation with him?
I have several times.
How did
We're
that
actually in marriage counseling currently. It's going all right. It could be smoother, but
How do those conversations go when y'all discuss the roles in the marriage? In the money?
it's usually he thinks I'm trying to be better than him. That's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
We've been together since high school. I feel like you've known me for X amount of years.
Right.
Why would you feel the need to I didn't feel like I was better than you then. And just because I'm a nurse now, it shouldn't make you think that I feel like I'm better than you now. But it's fine. We'll get through it, I guess.
What's the body language like for both of y'all?
It's pretty calm for the most part. Conversations don't really get too deep. It's usually like a 1 second conversation because he's not listening to me. I'm not really listening to him because he's not listening to me. So I move on. I go out and, find ways to relieve my stress because obviously being at home isn't the best situation for me.
In what ways would that be?
I like to buy myself clothes. I like to do expensive things. I go out, have a drink or two, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do smoke a little weed now that he's put me in this stressful situation. I like to go out, play a few slots with some friends, maybe shoot a couple of dice, something simple.
Do you know about those things and how does it make
He
him
does,
feel?
he's aware. I personally don't care how it makes him feel. He doesn't care how he's making me feel. And it's my money at the end of the day, so.
How often would you say you're doing these things?
It's obviously more often than it used to be. I've never done anything like this until up to 3 months ago when I first got this managerial position and he started acting some kind of way.
Would you say it's just on the weekends or if 2 to 3 times a week?
It's about almost every day because it's just every time I step in the house, it's a problem. There's always something it's like he spends his entire day just making up an argument for us to have when I get home, and I can't do it. Sometimes I don't even go home. I just go straight there, care about my business. I come in, calm, cool, and collected because who wants to come in and have their fiance on their neck after working a 12-hour shift?
Right.
Nobody.
And I know you said something about drinking. How many drinks do you normally have when you do drink?
I'm not typically a drinker, so the amount that I'm doing now is definitely new to me. It's definitely more than it should be. I'm definitely not capable of driving home after these drinks, so.
Are you resorting to just drinking beers, shots, mixed drinks?
I drink whatever gets me there.
Gotcha. And where are you trying to get to? What point are you trying to get to?
I don't feel nothing.
Okay. Have you been feeling sad? Or are there any?
Not really. Well, a little bit. I am a little sad, it's quite disappointing that I've advanced in my career and I don't have a supportive spouse like I thought I would. But hey, it is what it is.
So there's only just words exchanged between you two. There's never been no type of physical harm.
Okay, girl, no, can you say it?
And once you've done all this, do you feel any different? Like once you went out and spent money, you had gambled or whatever the case
Oh
may
yeah,
be,
I'm definitely much more relaxed after I indulge in my endeavors.
And so then when you get back home, and it starts again, then you have to go back out to relieve that again? Or are you finding that you're having to do more and more because you're getting used to it to feel better? Like it's not just one shopping trip or one night out, you're having to constantly?
It's definitely become a daily need, daily necessity after work. I mean, I can see where you're going. This could potentially lead to a problem, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna tell you I have a problem. I don't think I have a problem.
So when you go to work, do you feel like it affects your work, like how you work the work, or you just
Oh no, girl.
set it aside?
Going to work is probably the best thing for me. Seeing people that care about how I'm taking care of them, how I'm running the floor, best thing for me.
You mentioned smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you do? Is just smoke the marijuana?
I mean, I've had a couple of shrooms. It's been a while since I've done that, but I've done it.
And if you just wanted to completely stop it, would you be able to?
I honestly can't tell you. I don't know.
Have you had any symptoms or signs from doing it, like any blackouts or flashbacks or anything?
Not that I know of.
Do you black out when you drink the alcohol and go out?
I know my limit. I know when to stop. I know when I shouldn't be doing things, you know. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's my money. Whatever I spend my money on, is what I'm going to spend it on. You know, I like to triple and double my money. So, winning the casino, winning these dice games and stuff, it's a good lifestyle for me at this moment.
Do you know how much you're spending?
I do not.
On this? Okay. Do you have a limit when you go to the slots or tables?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have like any other family that you like confide in or anything, or?
Not really. I mean, I haven't talked to my family in over 5 years. He's really the closest thing I have to family, which is why it's making this whole situation kind of hard, you know. And when it first started, you know, I was crying every night in my pillow. I can't keep crying. I can't do it.
When was the last time you cried?
Whenever the last time I felt something, it's just been a while. I haven't really felt too much of anything lately.
So aside from like you said y'all were in couple therapy, do you have like a therapist of your own that you go and talk to, or have you thought about going to see someone?
Yeah, not just by myself initially, no. I've never done counseling a day in my life. I mean, this is my first experience. The marriage counselor said we should come in, make sure we don't have any underlying mental things going on. So, I'm here.
So y'all just do joint therapy, y'all don't do single and joint?
As far as I know, I don't do any single. I mean, he might, but I don't know if we don't get that far into it.
So you mentioned you haven't really talked to your family in 5 years. Tell me more about that.
They don't really like my fiance. They've never too much cared for him. They think that he's gonna drag me down, which I mean, hey, the way we going, I can kind of see it, but again, I'm not gonna let them try to get in my head, tell me who I can and can't love. So I have to move on. That means cutting them out, then hey, that's what it's gonna be.
What do you love about your fiance?
He's sweet. When we first started dating,
sorry, that scared me.